To the deceivers.
Not be to they deceive people. Every time we are moving towards getting a new defender. We are moving towards getting a new center defender. Hey, this one. Show working. Look at Man City. Man City signed Semenyo without any controversy. Without any stress. It was just straight to the point. We are just showing interest. Look at this Jeremy Jacquet right now. 20 years of age playing for Rennes. And don't fail to like. That's the only way you can support us. Like, share, and subscribe. A player that is being followed up by Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool. And the price tag for this guy is almost £57 million. But I can't really vouch for a player right now. I can't vouch for a player because that was how so many clubs are following the likes of Jorge Hato. It's not that Hato is bad. But
see, the thing is that right now we need a player that will come into Chelsea and hit the ground running immediately. We don't want the ones that will not take time, a little bit of time to adapt. We made a mistake with the Gittins, to be honest with you. In terms of, we bought Gittins for him to come into Chelsea and correct our left wing errors. After, the whole Modric suspension and everything. Both Garnacho too. Both the Hato itself. But when they came, now it looks as though we have to wait again for them to adapt. And it's affecting the team's performance.
It's Garnacho own self.
Now off and on, right from time.
Garnacho cannot be telling me that he needs to adapt. He has been in the Premier League. He understands the system. The only problem with Garnacho is that, just like you said, he's an off and on player. He's not a player that he can bank on. You see, he scored 2 goals the previous day. Can he score another 2 goals against Brentford that is coming up this Saturday?
I will tell you for free, no. He won't. People that know Garnacho, remember when we went to sign Garnacho, I have a lot of Man U fans as friends. They're telling me, they said, Dave, see, Garnacho can never change. We saw Garnacho at Man United. We knew how he was. Garnacho will turn up for 1 game for you. But in the next 5 games, you will regret why you bought him. You will actually regret why you bought him. So, that is how bad it is. We just have to manage the situation. What I wanted Chelsea is just like this Gittins of a boy is also annoying me. Because if he was also doing well, if he was doing well by now, he would have benched the Garnacho of a guy. He should have benched him. So I don't understand why, the whole thing is just happening like this. But let's just be positive. Let's just be positive with Chelsea. Whereas when you talked about Chelsea signing players, I'm not happy. Because if you look at the whole of the Premier League clubs, and you're asking about teams that needs players, to even sign players more, Chelsea is like the first 5 team that needs players this January.
Okay.
And I said it again, we must not wait till when we get to the summer before we sign a player. No. I choose not to agree with that illusion.
Okay.
You just spoke about Semenyo. Look at Man City just went for the guy. They knew that he was the person they wanted. Straight to the market, bought him, bid for him, paid the money, carry and come.
And you can see the instant impact of Semenyo. That is what we are saying. It's not about signing players. You want to sign a central back. Sign a good centre back. See, at stands now, I don't want to dance to the tune of the Chelsea project of let's give it time. But bring in players that we've had
enough time. This is 4 years of
under this of Todboli and Ibali. We are tired. Sign players that will hit the ground running. Talking about Jeremy Jacquet, he's still a young kid, no problem. He can be young but experienced. Look at this guy, what's he call it? Lamine. He's not young. Look at this other guy, what's his name? What they call him?
Fobaka.
Huh?
Is he backup player?
Yes, there's one particular player. He's a young player.
Flemin Lopez, Abi.
It's like, I'm just telling you that you can be young
and
still
of course
hit the ground running. After all, we have a player like in Estevao.
Yeah.
Forget the fact that I say that Maresca did not really believe in him. According to some people, they say Maresca did not really believe in Estevao. But will you believe that Maresca did not really believe in him?
I didn't like talk about Maresca too much because they'll be like the past test.
You understand? But the truth about the matter is that we just need somebody that will come and hit the ground running.
Game changer.
And they talked about Elliot Henderson, the Nottingham Forest midfielder. How do you see that young man?
Yes, arguably one of the best midfielders in the Premier League this season. If you want to go by stats and if you want to go by just watching him alone. But it's unfortunately that he's playing for Nottingham Forest. So you might not really tend to know who this guy really is. I think England, they are doing a good job. This period, England are producing good world-class players. You understand? Elliot Anderson is good. He's very good. I will dance to the tune of Chelsea going for him. I think he's a good ball recoverer. He holds the ball very well. He makes good tackles. And he's also, I think, a bit of a ball carrier. So I would dance to the tune of Chelsea going for Elliot Anderson. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We just need to me, it's not a replacement to Bonanote. He's not a 10 to me. You know, we still need that 10. If you buy this one, you go see guys buy 10.
But will you say it will be a replacement for Enzo Fernandez just in case the deal of him going to PSG comes to life?
This PSG, when they go for Enzo, if they want carry Enzo, maybe they give us Vitinha now. Life no hard now. Just exchange. No money, no fee, nothing. You could let Enzo give us Vitinha.
They were supposed to give us money now. Supposed to balance us now.
I go they talk this thing now. For Enzo and Vitinha, should they give you Enzo and Vitinha now, you go still collect money.
I go still collect small change, or even now 50 million on top now. Okay, if you want to buy Vitinha from PSG now, will you spend 100 million to buy Vitinha?
Will you spend 100 million to buy Enzo from Chelsea?
Why not? You spend 100 million.
So why not go spend 100 million? They talk about a Champions League winner. Anybody.
And you're talking about a World Cup winner, a Club World Cup winner.
See, this one not be church guy. Anybody when they watch football, where go no say Vitinha better pass Enzo. Vitinha better, but why?
But 100 million.
If you want to argue small self now, you go argue with somebody like Neves, Joao Neves. If you want to argue whether Enzo better pass Joao Neves, at least there's a little bit of argument, but not Vitinha, bro. In my opinion, though, Vitinha better pass Enzo.
So you are saying that a swap deal can be okay?
Beautiful. Sweet.
Chelsea, do a swap deal.
Sweet.
Bring Vitinha, give them Enzo Fernandez. Funny enough, Enzo might go to the France League and do better and do very well.
If Enzo that's why I like the boy. You know why I like the boy? Because of his passion for Chelsea. When you see player will love Chelsea, how they take, play for the pitch, not actually play, his reaction. And what make people they talk say he's a leader. He has that leadership qualities, but there is always somebody better than you in the market. When you look at it that way, one thing about Chelsea fans is that when we don't fans one player, you don't love one player where they cloud our senses. Like we don't see the future. Like we don't see person way better. We feel come help us for the team.
Just like the Kopama thing. Bruh. Everybody does believe Parma is the solution.
But if they tell you now, okay, let me not say.
If they tell me waiting, if they tell you now, say me swap Pedri for Parma.
No.
Swap Pedri for Parma.
That's not a no. I don't think
Pedri is a dictator.
They don't play the same position now.
I know.
They don't play the same position. But if they say Yama for Parma.
No. I can't swap. I can't swap Parma for him. Forget the fact that he's a silky player. He dribbles, but there's what we call maturity, in the sense that when there's some big games that if Parma is there, there's some level of calmness.
We know Parma is world class. What he needs right now is to be guided into form back, just to regain that form.
And that is where Liam Rosenior comes in. Do you see Liam Rosenior bringing Parma into form with his style of football? Because we watch Parma. If you watch Liam Rosenio's style of football, it's similar to Pochettino's style of football. Fast pace in the attacking line. Because it was more of running. We run, we counter, we score. That was Pochettino's style. Towards the end of the season, we saw it. And towards that period, that was when Parma was hot. He scores, we run with Jackson. Jackson do the transition for him. He gets the goal. So do you think Liam Rosenior pattern will revive Parma's football?
When we say Parma is a world-class player, I'm not just saying it because I want to say it. I've said it because in any kind of style of play, he can play inside. That's what makes him a world-class player. It's not just that, okay, when the coach changes his tactics or he changes his approach, it's affecting you. I don't think Maresca's approach affected Parma because Parma did not really do that bad under Maresca. Take it or leave it. He did not do that bad under Maresca. And it's because of his world class. Yes, I know Rossignol's and Pochettino's style is similar. And under Pochettino, Parma had more chances. Don't forget, it was his first season and it was his underrated season. That underrated season was when he became the star that he is today. You understand? And the following season, people realized that, this guy is a threat. Let us mark him. I remember it was an issue when players started marking Palmer out. You understand? Now it's left for him, the Palmer himself, to rebuild himself. I don't think it has much to do with how the coach plays. Because I see the player as somebody that can excel in any position, in any tactics, in any build-up. This same Cole Palmer. Understand? Like I said, what Palmer needs to do is to regain his form. I think it has much to do with him.
And do you think the tactics will regain his form? The way they play?
It's going to add a little bit, but it's depending more on him than the coach. Yes.
The way he uses him.
It's not about the way he uses it. Whether Palmer is playing from the right, like Pochettino played it from the right. Maresca played it from the central row. That's the number 10 position. But we still saw Palmer. It was still the Palmer that we know. So that's my point is, whether or not they carry and put for 8th position, we'll still see the best of Palmer because he's a world-class player. What he needs to do as a player himself is to regain that confidence and come back to that form that he is. He's already a world-class player. If Palmer can perform well for England under Gareth Southgate when he came in, which tactics when he no go fit play?
Okay.
Which space when you go fit play? So that is my humble 2 cents on that.
All right. Let's talk about Liam Rosnio and his belief over this signing, because the way the media is presenting it as if any signing where they come Chelsea, Baba is fully involved.
I will never follow these people again because these people makes me look stupid every time. From Maresca, I know how many times we talked about this thing. Is Maresca aware of the signings Chelsea are making? And at some point, the news was telling us that Maresca was aware. All of a sudden, the thing changed. You can't be like saying no, they are aware again.
My own message to Liam Rosnio: if you are aware and with the way they are saying it that you are working with the hierarchy and the sporting directors, please. I'm not saying that Jeremy Jacquet is a bad player that people are following up. I'm not saying that Jacob, which player, that Como player is not a bad one. But you see, Senesi of Bournemouth is not only experienced, he's Premier League inclined. If that one had on her, go and bring in Murillo.
Murillo from Nottingham
Forest. I don't know why people are, guy, you guys are, Chelsea, are you people sleeping? In short, let me put it to them because I know that after we talked about this is when they started rumoring about Senesi. Please, look towards the area of Merino. That guy is good.
He's a fighter.
Forget about all those defenders in the Nottingham Forest team that are making the work difficult for him. I know how many times with that guy they cover up for him, follow center backs then. That guy is good. He reads games easily. You have Magui in the market. Magui. There's a way you present the project and talk to Magui. He will come. These are men that will come in, that will hit the ground running. We don't want another try and error because these names I am hearing. See, truth be told, bringing players from another league to the Premier League is stressful, especially when it comes to Chelsea, because Chelsea is not a stabilized team. Unlike Arsenal, the team is stabilized. That is why I see the likes of Zubimendi and Kapi, Caliafiori, they are just flowing. They are just flowing. Mosquera, they are just flowing. If you bring those players to Chelsea, we will still have problem because the team is not stabilized. But when you bring a Premier League proven, when I say proven, not be proven today, then go off. Magui, you can testify. 2 seasons ago, he has been doing. Last season he's here. This season is here. Murillo, 2 seasons he was here. Last season is here. This season he's still doing it.
All this is not just because of club where they play.
Why do you think they went to Crystal Palace to bring back Chalobah? Chalobah is good, no doubt, but playing with Magui at Crystal Palace made Chalobah more good because he was playing with the best. He learned from the best. Playing with Thiago Silva.
Thiago Silva too, yeah.
Do you understand? Chelsea board, we need a change. in our signing. Not be to dey speculate. Sign and make it quiet. Don't be church every time church making use media they make church we are going for this one, we are going for that one. Sign and let us rest. And if you are signing, sign something that we believe that is going to help the team. Man City, when I told this, when I said that Man City is going for Semenyo, I just laugh. Irrespective of the fact that you think.
Do you understand? Do you
understand? But they still went for Semenyo to tell you that even the Pep is not backing down from the Premier League.
Yeah. It's putting that fear factor.
I beg, I'm not going to talk again. Chelsea, you know what to do. All this signing that we have been hearing, people want to sign in centre back. Especially because the centre back is one of the highest priority right now. That's one of the highest talk that is going on right now.
This central midfield talk. And, people say Chelsea are going towards the direction of Kobe Mino. And I was like, bro, I know they take anything from Mino, but it's not the player that we need. A player when if you break it to Man United squad, when if you play consistent football. Now Chelsea when you can't SL. I don't understand why.
It's not that we are downplaying Mino.
And they will pay him.
Maybe Mino might come and still play good football. But the thing is that we don't need right now. We don't need trial and error. We need instant change. See Semenyo as he go Man City, he dey deliver. If Man City sign Gay right now,
Papa, not finished now.
The thing is unlock.
They not finished. Don't worry.
Do you know? Because number one, mentality go change. He goes, oh boy, now Man City with this. If I feel done for Crystal Palace, talk more of Man City.
They always had issues with defense. That's just their only problem for
them. It was more like a general talk. You can as well drop your opinion at the comment section. My name is Peters.
And my name is Big Dave.